Welcome, dearest ones. Once again, we are delighted beyond delight to have this opportunity to speak through sound so that your hearts may resonate with the vibration in which these words are offered. Questions, questions, questions. So much that the human mind desires to know, and is one not told over and over that all answers lie within? Many understand, many accept of this reply, and yet they do not necessarily know fully of the answer to the answer. Where within do those answers lie? Is it at your fingertips? Is it on the tip of your tongue? Is it within your heart space? Remove physicality from thought, and then remove thought in this vast expanse of nothingness. Here then is where all answers reside, ready for you to pick at your will as an apple from a tree. All answers can be known by you when the soul is ready to rediscover them. You have asked of us this day regarding the creation of the physical body. We smile, for in a similar fashion, is it not that scientists and indeed professors build in your world out of many types of materials what you name a robot, and its functions by a certain program. Therefore, when a particular button is pressed, the arm knows to move to the right. And on we could continue explaining, yet we understand that you understand of that which we speak. It was therefore greatly assessed how a physical momentum could be accessed via thought, so that, if you like, your thought, the thought coming from the feeling of the human, is therefore the program, the button that is pressed should one's arm desire to move to the right. It is very similar and yet, as you know, far more complex due to the billions of workings within. The powerhouse that is your physical body is a miracle within itself. It is a living organism that is a world within itself. For when something breaks down, much takes place in order to have that particular place up and working again as soon as possible. Much is understood by your physicians and researchers about the body. Yet we would also add the thought that the basic maintenance for the body is through the feeling of well-being. When one does not feel so bright in thought and physical movement, of physical feeling within, it is far harder for, shall we say, the beings within your body. You would perhaps call them the mechanisms, yet we would call them the beings within your body, are not fully functioning on love. All things within your body function 100% when they are in love with one another, and indeed the soul, that is the computer program, if you like, of that physical body. Therefore, when there is feelings of joy and happiness, feelings of oneness, the body reacts. This is the body's finest medicine. And we understand, we accept how hard it must be when your physical body is not functioning as it should, that one is able to remain in joy, in happiness, in full energy. Yet through the power of the mind, the power of the soul controlling the mind's pattern, this then is how well-being is brought about. Even when scanners upon your earth are saying otherwise. You may see of a scan of something that is taking place within your body, which is proof to you why you are receiving a certain ailment or a certain pain. Yet your thought pattern, your feeling of well-being can control the visions you see upon those X-rays. Your feelings can be used as an eraser to literally rub out the images that were once there. We do not enter upon this subject in a fashion of it is as simple as that. And yet it is. When we explain to you that it is your feeling through thought that animates your entire physical being, that is its program, then do you see, dearest souls, by accepting and adopting this attitude, knowing it as your truth, then all one needs do is feel that which they desire to feel, to be well. Blossom is speaking to us, and she is saying that indeed, as we mentioned, when one is sick, and yet we do not agree with this word sick, but we will continue forth. When one has great struggles within the physical body, the last thing that is on their mind is being able to feel well. They know they want to feel well, but are unable to do so because they are not. We say that to overcome feelings of negativity need not be the struggle in which many make it. Go to the playground inside your head. Take yourself away from that which you assume to be your reality, and go and play with children in the fields of golden corn. Take yourself to places that you dream of visiting. You do not require your physical being to do so. You do not require your physical being to be with you, to tag along. All that you are is love. It is the essence of your soul self. This soul self of yours as an individual aspect of the whole has the right to visit anywhere it so chooses, with or without the body. And if it is that the body be a hindrance, then leave it behind. When you return from your visit, you will find that your feelings are in a much stronger disposition. Therefore, This can be applied to allowing the feeling of the body to uplift itself little by little. You program your body. It is not programmed by another, by pushing buttons and turning levers. This miracle that you have chosen to reside in upon the earth plane is the most proficient, multi-billion, trillion-dollar residence that you could come across. And yet, is it not so that many choose to let the housekeeping slip? It does not matter, they say, if I leave that room full of dust, or if there is a leak in that room. I'll see to it later. We suggest that one should always keep their house in order, so that it may function to its highest ability. You may look at another who may run many miles in a race or climb the highest mountain, and you may think, I would never be able to accomplish that. And you will not, because that is what you think. When you fully understand the power of your feelings and your thought patterns, you would carefully choose that which you feel and that which you think, instead of allowing thoughts and feelings to run in gay abandon, therefore causing much mayhem along your pathway. Visualize, feel, accept, know as truth your body to be your friend, to serve you in so many ways. Oh, how your body serves you. And yet it is taken for granted, day after day, breath after breath. We say to you, dearest friends, the more you choose to acknowledge the wonder that your body is, the more you will discover the greatness of what it is. The more you treat your body as you would a friend, the more your body reciprocates back to you the love that you offer to it. That circle of energy that is one. You chose your body. Your body did not choose you. Therefore, make the most of why you chose it. Do all you can with it. Laugh with it. Move with it. For the energy that is you, for your time upon earth, is shared by your physical expression. You are married, if you like, to one another. What vows, what promises are you now prepared to make to that partner that is with you for your time, your entire time upon planet Earth? Is it not best to have an outstanding relationship? To love and to cherish, so long as we both shall live. Dearest friends, we thank you for listening to that which we choose to impart this day. And we trust that we have assisted your growth, assisted your understanding regarding the bond you have with your physical house, your physical partner. We now retract our energy in this fashion from our dear friend Blossom. In love and thanks to all.